So I says to him, Brent, why are you acting like such a bitch?
And start recording OBS. Okay.
Sync test.
Oh yeah, good idea. Sync test. Oh, what?
735 735.
Do that one more time.
What? 432
976.
Okay, good enough. A 1, a 2, a 3. A 1,
227
3.
227.
1, 2, buckle my
Kakashi?
shoe.
No, you're missing the Kakashi there.
Gosh,
The hell was that?
1, 2, 3,
Gabe saying
4,
Kakashi?
5, 6, 7, 8.
Or are you talking about
9,
somebody
10.
yelling in my background?
Somebody
Both.
yelling in your background.
Oh, well, that was Nakaira.
Oh,
Hi, Nakaira. Okie dokie. That's up, that's recording, that's doing its thing, that's on, the nuclear energy is off the charts. So let us get it rolling. Last time you guys were exploring Elysium, Fyodor got thrown in jail for... I'm sorry, but before being an absolute dumbass.
yes. Just
He's
that.
just being a rogue. He's doing roguey
No.
things.
Gabe is like the
Telepathy.
fire marshal Bill of rogues. He shows
Fair.
you something and does exactly what you're not supposed to do.
Leopold made some money and some music, and you all talked to a priest at Denier who wasn't very, priestly, but was more than happy to chat with y'all. And you guys made arrangements to talk to more folks who run the city of Elysium. In fact, I should pull up the map of Elysium. That's something I should do. Did I not pin the map of Elysium? It doesn't look like it. 1 second. There it is. More. Pin. Oh, yeah. All right. And here is the map of Elysium. Hi. What did I miss?
The definition, right, Brett?
Yeah.
It's still pinned.
That's
That's the first thing I read too.
Yeah, I just wasn't expecting it when I looked at the pins.
I forgot about
It caught me off guard.
Completely forgot about it. Fuck you, Urban Dictionary.
I pinned the wrong thing, I see.
Oh man.
I'm gonna pin the correct thing this time. Okay.
DJ, if that was planned, you're a fucking genius.
It wasn't, which makes it in a way better.
Here's the map to Elysium. Oh, what's this? Oh.
I never do that.
Well, you do
Thank
now, because
you
that's
for
the Urban Dictionary definition. Aww.
I don't say.
I forgot about that. I completely forgot about that.
Know. Now I know, DJ.
Aye.
Knowing is half the battle.
Joe.
Where was I? I completely lost where I tracked. I
You're
think
in the middle
where we left.
giving us some solid dick.
Yes.
Good.
I think last time, however, we ended off with you guys leaving the central structure of Elysium, the giant crystalline building. And You guys were supposed to be doing something. I don't know what you were doing though. Yeah, that's your job to remember those things, not mine. So, it is evening. The sun has set. You were speaking to the priest at dinner for a little while, and he was able to translate some of the strange words that was inscribed into the crystal in a language that no one actually recognizes. And a couple of the words that were told to you were serpent and darkness. So, yes?
Don't Christians speak Python, no?
No. So, what are you guys up to?
So this same day, right? Like you walked out of the place.
I will say this is the same day, unless you want to, go to your inn, spend the night, and then get up next morning. You can do that too. But it's still the same evening.
I'll say unless somebody wants to do something, that might just be the play.
Okay.
We're just gonna head back and wait. I'm gonna probably just work on that puzzle again.
Okay.
That's after I'm done the blacksmithing. So.
Yeah, you guys did. Oh yeah, you guys also did some blacksmith's work, and Zest gave up the Eye of Vecna as well as the Crown of Ioun, and you were given clues to find new stuff
that we have to return.
No, not this time.
No, it was a joke.
I think the next two things, if we find them, we get to keep them.
No, just a bad joke on my end. And I think
Bren, are you okay?
Yeah, my cord got stuck on my table when I moved.
He did.
So, what are you guys up to?
Maybe we're just going to the inn, right? Just the rest at this point.
Sure, no problem.
I got something I want to do, yeah.
Yeah, nothing here.
All right, then you guys can head back to your inn, take a long rest.
Puzzle box.
Roll an intelligence check.
Show me that nat 20.
Well, you already got a nat 20 on the first roll.
I really did.
Yeah, I want another one.
Well, you're asking a little too much.
I don't care.
Oh, the audacity.
The audacity of this bitch.
That's what you get, Brent. You had to be so rude about it. I would have had a 19.
Maybe you're just tired tonight, but no matter how you turn the puzzle box, you just can't get anything going.
That's
don't lose any progress.
Yelling at me.
You don't get it. You don't lose any progress, but you just don't gain anything. It's like, I guess it'll be good for the next night. Everyone can take a long rest if they so wish.
Long rest to do.
Zest, I have a question for you. If I remember correctly, you received a dream the previous night congratulating you on disposing of the eye?
Yes. Well, I wouldn't say it was congratulations. It was more of a nice going for taking the option I didn't give you type,
Yeah.
I'm glad of you, but I'm also disappointed you didn't listen to me.
More so disappointed that you didn't ask him for help and just was determined to do it on your own.
Was it determined to do it on my own if I just didn't, remember?
Okay, you know what? That's fair.
Stupidity play a role in this a little bit. Just putting that out there.
You know what? That's fair.
You just call your own character stupid?
It's fine if I do it, Mike.
By the way, I'm looking up your stats. You have a +1 in intelligence.
No, I meant Brent. That was stupidity at play.
Oh, all right, fair enough. Touche.
Oh, he's talking out of game.
Okay, touche. In that case, Mike.
Uh-oh.
You have a dream. Once again, you are inside of a library, working hard at something. You're not really sure what it is, but you just sort of like glance around. You reach up, you pull a book from the shelf, you open, you quickly fan through it before snapping the book closed, putting it back. Then you feel yourself get up and move, grabbing another book, looking at it, putting it back, grabbing another book, looking at it, and then you feel frustration as you just throw the third book down, and you see your hands reach up, which are human hands, and grab your hair before you awaken.
So real.
I had a nightmare.
Everything feels so real.
I was made of just human flesh.
Fyodor,
Yes.
you have a dream as well.
Oh.
You are upon a mountaintop. Looking out before you is an alien landscape of jungle and mountains. You hear the call of hunters and prey out in the distance. You step forward as if to join the hunt and feel yourself shackled to the top of this mountain. Do you do anything?
Can I attempt to take off the shackle, the chain or whatever?
Okay. Roll a strength check. Okay. You pull and you pull and you pull. Yet, no matter how much you strain, the shackles do not bend, do not crack, do not break. Above you, you hear the rumble of thunder.
Am I the only one that had Ride the Lightning play in their head? Okay.
Do you do anything?
I had Thunderstruck.
I will gaze at the lightning.
Hold on. Or continue.
As you stare up to the gathering storm clouds, lightning flashes and thunder roars. And you feel a presence behind you as well as another presence above you. There is deep disappointment in you. And you know it is from your actions of the past day or so. What do you do?
I will try to talk to the lightning.
Okay. Go ahead. What do you say?
I will ask what needs to be done. Yeah, that'll be my question.
Okay. You hear in the thunder a message. As you are now, my boon is wasted upon you. A mark has been placed upon you. Now the hunter is the hunted. As lightning flashes down, destroying the rock you are standing upon as you fall into the jungle and awaken.
That's too real, man. I wake up or
Yeah, like I said, you awaken.
How do you
Okay.
die in almost all your dreams?
You're the one. Hey, to be fair, you're the one who
Yeah.
reached out to a very unforgiving God.
Yeah, no, that's my fault.
Um,
And I'm gonna wake up and keep that to myself for now.
as you wake up, you hear the distant rumble of thunder.
Oh, shoot.
Zest.
Yep.
You dream of your village. But it's the village that you have seen in your dream of dead, decaying fields and broken and rotting homes.
Well, now I know it was a vision and not just, uneasy sleep.
But you feel yourself walk down familiar paths. You can hear the laughter of children and the working of men and women. But they're just echoes of a distant memory.
Oh.
Before you stands a man, however. You recognize him. You see him as the human avatar Bahamut. And he looks sad as he surveys the village. What do you do?
Let's see. Can I do? I'll approach him.
Okay.
Sure.
You approach. He doesn't really acknowledge you, but at the same time doesn't not acknowledge you. It's
Yeah. I could or should. This is done by, or I don't know if you know. I'm just gonna ask anyway. Would it be done by like the people that we're involved with that caused this, or is it something natural? Relative natural.
Is this a question to me or a question to Bahamut?
Question that behind me.
Bahamut would turn to look at you. No natural disaster befell this village. But the same darkness that took Calcium has also taken your home.
So we gotta work faster, or we gotta do something to stop them. Then
I cannot tell. I cannot say.
it's just gonna keep going if somebody don't put a stop to it.
This is indeed true. Look for a lock.
Look for what?
Look for a lock.
Lock?
Lock.
Lock. Okay. Look for a lock.
That's it. That's all he says.
Yeah, no, I assume that's all I'm getting. All right. Cryptic, but okay. No, it's fine. No, I can work with this. I should give you something to work with. Because before then, we're just flapping in the wind and hoping we land somewhere. Yeah, no, I can look for a lock. Got to ask the right questions, but I'll look. Yeah, no. Sure, I'm looking. Thank you.
Okay. That's it. That's your dream. Leopold.
Dreams are getting real immersive lately.
Leopold. Once again, you dream of a floating city. People speaking a language you do not understand. Warforged, working alongside humans and elves. There is something familiar about how the city shows itself. Roll me a perception check. Team. You look to the buildings and you realize a neon, vibrant blue crystal runs through all the buildings, as if they're veins inside of flesh. And they slowly pulse almost to an artificial heartbeat. You blink. There's fire. All around you, fire. And the dead. You look around and you see scorched earth and broken ground as you are within a giant's raw crater. Then you see movement. Warforged pulling themselves from the rubble. Looking around. Their artificial lenses wide in shock and disbelief. As you look up, you see. Roll me a wisdom saving throw. You awaken.
Darn it.
Story looks like Terminator to me.
Why? Because I'm a robot?
Yes.
How
Racist.
original. How original. Could at least said robots from the popular movie Robots.
Beep bop, beep beep bop boop.
So, it is the next morning.
No, Gabe, what you thinking about is beep boop bop beep boop bop beep.
Exactly.
Bo, 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 bo.
That's an anime that you can watch one episode a month.
Yes.
Yeah.
One episode would just satisfy you for like an entire month. They're like, okay, second one.
Next one.
Too much shit's happening in that show.
Yeah. So, it is morning. What are you guys doing this morning?
Did they say when, like, to come back?
No. The priest of Daenerys just said if you show up, you can talk to more people and perhaps they can answer more of your questions.
Gotcha.
Well, I thought he was taking us on he was going to take us on a tour.
Well, yeah, but he said just come by whenever.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, you said, like, something about them just answering our questions. Like,
Well, yes, he's going to take you to each of the different heads of the religion that kind of run the city, and you ask people questions.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was mentioned last time.
My apologies.
I mean, we could, like, spend the morning,
I don't know.
you know, let them wake up, you know, whatever.
Mhm.
And then we could go, like, probably afternoonish. Yeah.
I don't know if anyone wanted to roam around or look for something.
It's up to you.
You got something that needs to be done.
I think I'm good for now. Other than, for now I'm good. Other than just taking breakfast.
Breakfast.
What about second breakfast?
11 leaf.
That's brunch.
Me. Yeah. That sounds great. But yeah, do that.
Okay, you guys gonna get up, have your breakfast. Does anyone talk about what happened the night before? In fact, has anyone ever talked about their dreams to each other?
I don't think we've
Or
ever had.
man, we don't share our fucking thoughts and emotions. The fuck is wrong with you?
I just realized that. I'm like, wait a minute, you guys never talk about this.
Ever happened in the history of the time we played.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's just kind of a part of all of our things. Is like, yeah, definitely not going to talk about that. Yeah, definitely.
Like, we won't openly talk about the dream, but like we'll be like, yeah, no, I have a feeling, something's
and
happening.
then we do talk about it, it's like, you guys been having some weird dreams lately? Yeah. Huh, weird. And just go on from there.
Yeah, but I have a feeling something's gonna happen. Follow me this way. Then we follow that person and we help that person do some shit.
We got some deja vu shit going on. Me, apparently, I need to stop eating candy before bed because it makes me look human. Oh shit!
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Now that we think about it, none of us have ever talked about this shit ever.
No.
I gotta say that's pretty funny. I never even thought about it, and it's like, yeah, no, you just never talk about it.
Again, it's not programmed into us.
Yes.
we aren't good with our feelings,
I had the weirdest dream, guys. What do you think it means? It means you're a fucking idiot. Now let's go. That's the reason why we don't talk about it, because that's the type of answers we're gonna get.
No, that's probably true.
Oh, shit.
That's funny as hell.
So I guess we're gonna keep it to ourselves and
apparently one of us decides to fucking just talk about our feelings randomly.
I
There's probably gonna be some spell that fucking controls one of us.
Well, I ain't doing it first.
Okay, we're gonna make a bet on who fucking shares their feelings first. That's what we're doing. I'm not gonna do it first, but not me.
Well, I don't like a
I'm
bet
not
on
emotional. I'm not a weenie. I'm not
a weenie. Super Weenie Hut Juniors.
As you can see, DJ, we're
yes, you're all very emotionally. You're very emotionally mature.
I was gonna say.
What are you gonna say? You're just gonna giggle? See, this is why we don't talk about our feelings, DJ. This is the shit that we have to fucking do. Well, out with it, dummy.
I don't want it.
Well, thanks for wasting our time.
Okay.
That's it. Exactly. Okay. That's how every scenario is gonna go.
Hell, I got daddy issues on there we talked about.
We all just know he doesn't like his dad. We don't know why he doesn't like his dad. We just know he don't like him and he wants him dead. And all of us are cool with that because you know what? It's none of our fucking business.
When did this turn into an intervention?
I don't know, but I'm here for it.
That we're people that just don't give a fuck about others' personal problems.
All right. I guess we're very. What's
the end of the day, it's a you fucking problem, not me. So why do I have to be dealing with it?
Well, this is gonna have to turn into a DJ will give you DM inspiration if you talk about your feelings.
No, DJ's gonna be like, I'll put you on the spell. You need to start listening to each other.
I guess we're
Every day, you guys are gonna
insecure
share
with-
your fucking likes and
insecure
dislikes
with
of
our-
the day.
quite insecure with my
God, I
feeling.
feel like I'm at work right now. Jesus Christ. Fucking.
Very, very insecure with my feelings right now.
So what you guys love about the activities this weekend? What did you loathe? Nobody cares. Just pay me so I can go home.
Well, that was entertaining.
It was entertaining.
Now what?
Yeah. Now what?
We're gonna share our feelings? Who's first?
I don't know.
What was us sharing our feelings?
You all are having breakfast. I offered for you guys to talk about your feelings, and you all laughed at me. So now what do you do?
Well, we didn't laugh at you. We laughed at the situation of us talking
We
about
love the idea of it.
I ain't gonna go first. Like I said, insecure. Highly insecure with my feelings.
My insecurities.
that graveyard. Was that like a Raven Queen temple, or that just a graveyard and you happen to be like around? When I dropped the eye off?
You were pointed to the location of the Church of Vecna.
Oh,
Oh shit! Can't help you with that one.
Someone from what seems to be the Raven Queen intercepted you.
I'm okay with that as well.
Yeah.
So I didn't really not do what he told me to. I just didn't
Do what he
force
told
the
you
issue
to.
when another opportunity was given.
Not doing what he told you to is not doing what he told you to. Don't fucking try to like sugarcoat this shit. You fucked up.
No, I went there. It's just the person he told me to drop it off to didn't answer the phone. Somebody else opened the door.
Yeah, and that other person who opened the door broke in from the back door.
Hey, how would I have known that, Mike?
Yeah, you wouldn't have. I don't know why you did what you did, but okay, we'll find out.
Either way, I think we're done with breakfast.
Yeah, breakfast it can be done.
What are we talking about?
As for what's next, I have no idea. I don't think.
Who's gonna start opening up?
No, I'm saying unless y'all got something else to do.
Not necessarily. I'm just kind of waiting until we get the ball rolling again. I'm set up.
All right, then I guess we're going to this place, DJ.
Okay. Not a problem. You guys can head back to the center of Elysium and re-enter the central crystalline government structure. Within a few minutes, you'll meet up with the priest of Denier, and he would be more than happy to show you around. Are you guys all ready for that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
He would begin showing you around, and he would begin explaining. Explain it. He would explain that this crystalline structure is what remains of the original city of Elysium, the floating city that had crashed down into the earth that of 2,000-3,000 years prior during the last great war of the gods. As he explained last time, when Mistra was slain, before magic could be reestablished, all the floating cities in the world crumbled and fell to earth. Elysium, being the largest and greatest of them, survived. As he explained that previously, and as he explained previously, he sort of repeated himself. Everyone kind of theorizes the reason that being so is this was the only city that was built so richly connected with arcanium crystal. In fact, this is one of the highest concentrations of arcanium crystal in the entire empire. There's a few other big hotspots of Arcanium Crystal, but this is one of the largest single chunks of Arcanium Crystal to be found.
Oh, so they don't like come mining for it then.
Originally, yes.
Oh, okay.
However, no, not anymore. He would pause as if he was about to say something before moving on to the next subject. He would begin to describe how when the first emperor of the empire of the first emperor who founded the empire first came with his adventuring group to Elysium, he made a arrangement with the people living here that should they help him create an empire, that he will essentially A, leave them alone. They could do whatever they wanted. And B, he would invest resources into what they need. Because according to legend, the people of Elysium needed something. What that something was,
Only
no
they
one.
knew.
Yeah,
Nobody knows anymore.
No, but neither no one knows or no one was ever told.
Gotcha. And that was what'd you say, 2,000 years ago?
About 2,000 years ago, yes.
All right.
It was about 500 years post the War of the Gods. Is there any specific questions, by the way?
Well, didn't Leo the one that arranged this?
Yes.
I assume he would be the one with the questions.
Well, anyone can ask questions.
Hey man, I'm just here to learn. I didn't know we were asking all these questions.
Well, how are you supposed to learn without asking questions?
Teachers don't have me ask questions; they just talk.
And they're terrible teachers.
Nah, man.
So argue the best.
But
I learn by doing, not asking.
Yeah.
You're supposed to learn history by asking.
there's always
Or math. Yeah.
okay. Well, the priest of Denier would reach his first accolade, and it would be a priest of
Drum roll, please.
that is a little ironic. Okay, it would be a priest of Bahamut.
Yeah. Ironic indeed.
Right?
More coincidental, but okay.
No, he said ironic. I believe him.
The priest of Bahamut would look up from his desk as the priest of dinner opens it, and the priest would explain to the priest of dinner would explain to the priest of Bahamut what's going on, and the priest of Bahamut would stand up and immediately lock eyes with Zest and Cyrus. Like,
I have a question, dude.
Mm-hmm.
While we're here, like, they have like all these followers and priests guys. Do they have all like tabards and whatnot? Like, like with their gods on them or whatnot? No.
There is, maybe not necessarily a tabard, but at very least a symbol of their faith. The priest of Dinor would have a a necklace with a symbol of Denor on it. This priest of Bahamut would have a symbol of Bahamut inscribed upon a platinum walking staff that he holds. You could see different structures, and there's very easy to see symbols, but they don't necessarily have to be a tabard. Like it would just be a symbol of their faith.
Got it. Yeah. Which faith? Yeah. Okay. We lock eyes.
Yep, they would. The priest would look to who seems to be a very old elf. I see that you are fellow holy men of Bahamut. Welcome.
Greetings, nice to meet you. I'm Zest. It's my companion Cyrus, Leo, and Freldor. We came on this lovely day to learn. And be minding. Yeah.
Very good. The priest would begin to explain that but there's, I suppose, very little point in explaining the tenets of Bahamut to, well, fellow worshippers. But I am a part of the Council of Elysium in regards to keeping justice and maintaining law and order. While our guests that come to Elysium always have to abide by the laws of our hosts, I'm the one who helps make sure any non-strictly illegal things get handled.
All right.
That was oddly worded.
Well, you know.
It's due to the relationship with our host.
Wow.
They have their own laws that they maintain, and it does not make it easy for the laws of the Empire to coincide with such laws.
Yeah, we caught a whiff of that on the way in.
It is why many crime bosses have taken refuge here in Elysium. They, as long as they don't technically break the laws of the city, they will not be punished. It's also why, despite the high concentration of crime guilds in the city, wealthy tombs and artifacts are just out in the open for all to see, with very little security around them.
Oh. Do they often? Yeah, I won't bring that up. That's not why I won't go into crime bosses and whatnot. They're basically just following the rules, so there's no reason to bring.
Yep, as long as they follow the rules of the city.
Yeah.
So
and your guards seem pretty capable at times.
the guards have no mercy for those who break them.
I saw that firsthand as well.
But should you follow the rules, they will not interfere with anything.
Learned my lesson.
What was that?
I learned my lesson.
So long as you keep the peace to the city, do not disrupt anyone or physically alter go into any sort of physical altercation with another, the guards will not interfere with you. Break any of those rules, and they quickly and mercilessly intervene.
Do the guards normally keep really close eye on everyone who comes in and out?
They do, yes.
And what I mean by that is an extra close eye, as in, like, they follow all those people.
No, not that I know of. Not unless they have a reason to.
Right. Got it. Just wanted to see. That's all.
If you notice someone being followed, it is usually due to the fact that they've broken some sort of tenets of the city or was overheard contemplating breaking such a tenet.
Something we should know, Leo? You saw something?
No.
You know the old saying,
Just saw,
see something, say something.
no, just saw a person, group of 4 people minding their business, just being followed by guards. Two who looked like short lizards. One that was a big guy, and another big guy, but with clothes on.
Now, I'm no detective, but that oddly describes us a bit. Leo, are we being followed?
I cannot say we are, but I will say we are. Yes. And no.
Did we break a law?
I can't say we did.
If you've
And I
broken
can't say we didn't.
if you've broken a law, then you would be in jail.
Then we're persons of interest. That's all I
Yes.
could get out of that.
It seems
Maybe
that
we
you
saw
are.
something and we just wanted to question it, and we didn't even know we saw it.
That's not an impossibility, if I'm completely honest. But it is also possible they suspect you of something and they are trying to figure out what that something is before they scoop you up and toss you into jail. If I were you, and if you actually did do something, I would recommend leaving the city soon.
I'm pretty positive. Actually, I'm 100% positive. 3 of us have nothing to worry about. The other guy, I'm not so. But he kind of
Then-
paid for his crime.
Well,
Quite
then
literally.
if you've paid for a crime, they have no interest in.
Yes, we even received a pardon from somebody. The big guy.
Maybe they needed assistance and they're trying to figure a way to approach us.
The priest has not said anything and just staring at you.
Bull goes from turned zest to
Maybe
back to the priest looking at him.
maybe some outside source help they're looking for. Some people
I think
aren't
you need to leave.
directly involved. What?
I'm sorry, but you need to go.
Oh.
The priest would get up and gently turn you around and begin pushing you guys out the door. You need to go.
But what about the or?
Why is he so strong?
I know, right? Jesus. Got
He drinks his
strength
milk.
of the strength of the 12 deities behind him.
He got that moo moo milk.
The door slams and the priest at the door even looks confused, like, "What the hell was that about?"
Something.
I guess.
What? I don't know.
It seems like when I mentioned the big guy, He
Yeah, that seemed to spook him real bad.
Can you tell us more about the big guy?
Well, if I could tell you everything I know if I knew anything.
Very, very helpful.
That should tell you everything you need to know about the big guy.
Very helpful.
Maybe I don't know. I got nothing.
Is there anybody else we should meet here? Maybe they might know something. Maybe they might know more history about the town.
Should we even talk to anybody else? Why would we get the same reaction?
Maybe that guy was thrown in jail at one point, and that's why he knows so much about jails.
No, it's the whole deal of being not in control, but top of the board of dealing with those people you throw in jail. You kind of, yeah, that's neither here or there. You did. Maybe we should talk to somebody else. See what's up.
Okay, well, the priest of Dinar would go to the next little enclave and would look in, and he would open the door, and you would hear a scream of pain.
Oh,
What do you do?
Woo!
well, I first open the door, see what the scream was about.
Okay, so you open the door and go in.
I thought he opened the door.
He did.
Yeah.
He opened the door a little bit, and a scream of pain echoed out.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so you fully open the door and step inside.
I burst in like I'm ready for action.
Okay. You see somebody tied to a rack, and someone with a cat of nine tails flogging their back, and each of the cat of nine tails have claws at the end of them, so it's like ripping off chunks of their skin.
Hamburger helper.
Now look back to the priest that led us here for one, and acts as normal before I go into action.
From the priest, he kind of grimacing, but doesn't look very surprised. He's like, I didn't realize they were in the middle of their. The other three people, not the one who's tied up because they're face down, but the other three people kind of turn to look at what's going on. The person with the cat of nine tails, arms raised.
Howdy.
The person with the cat of nine tails slowly lowers their arm.
We can come back later. Y'all seem busy.
A bit. The person with the cat of nine tails snaps their fingers, and the other two people begin put up their hands and begin healing the person.
Oh.
Why have you disturbed us? Wait. Right. He did say you were coming by today.
Yeah, we weren't really given a time frame of when to come, just like at our leisure. So we kind of just showed up.
Well, in a way, this is a good thing. You've stumbled upon an introduction, right, of a new priestess of Lavatar. Laviatar. Our goddess of pain.
You're fired, Christian.
I try to avoid that as much as reasonably possible. Some things you can't avoid. So this is the whole process. Learn to live with the pain type deal.
In a way, you must know the ultimate pain and then be able to give it to another.
Is that subjective? Because some people feel like physical pain ain't really the ultimate pain. Someone was like, "Oh, betrayal, broken love, all that."
The person would kind of tilt their cat nine tails over. Would you like to understand?
Ooh.
Do it.
You shut up. Don't you do it to me.
Do it. I don't
know. Like behind me will be cool with that, you know.
We are not going to introduce another member of the clergy, but if you wish to understand, we are more than happy to enlighten.
Am I swinging it or getting hit by it?
You. To be enlightened, you must feel.
Mm.
Come on, what are you? Chicken?
A little. I'm not gonna lie. But you know what? Somebody in this group gonna have to get enlightened. So let's roll the dice.
Okay.
I didn't know this was part bird.
The
I mean,
The
aren't dinosaurs
person-
close to birds?
the person who was strapped to the rack would be untied, and she would be given a cloak as she to cover herself as she is moved to the side, and you would be instructed to remove your shirt and
Well, I'll take
anything
the armor
above.
off first.
Oh yeah, your armor and your shirt, and then they would gesture to the rack. You do not need to remove your pants and become fully nude as the previous person. However, at very least, your back would need to be your back and upper body would need to be uncovered.
All right. You know what? Let's do this.
Okay.
Everything's off. I hand it all to Leo. I'm like, hold this for me.
By the way, the priest is kind of is watching. He looks kind of disturbed, yet also very curious.
I'm blame him.
They would tie you to the rack, and it would get, and suddenly you would feel you'd be pulled out, stretched out, and everything's really tight. Not painful, but
Just
very not
firm.
comfortable.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just going to ignore that. And then without warning, you hear the crack of the whip, and you feel it slam into your back. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
I was thinking more ugly America. Con. I make these.
20. You do. All right, you pass. You feel 9 claws and barbs dig into your back, and a pulse of pain radiates into you as a wave of what feels to be almost like poison pulses into you.
So I get hit. I go, oh, behind it.
Time slows down.
Kind of worried about our religion at this point.
Just a second, as you are able to withstand the pain as it is ripped from your skin, and you grunt, but you don't scream.
Oh, all right.
As you hear another crack of the whip. Another
I thought it
save,
was like
please.
one. I think I was getting more than once. All right, it's fine. Like I said, I make these. No problem. I'm probably not gonna make that one. Did it show up?
It showed up.
Okay.
Once again, you feel the bite of the whip and the pulse of poison. And this time, time does slow for you. As your nerves light on fire. What feels like days, you feel your skin rip from your back, and every nerve and muscle and tendon feels like hot pokers are stabbing into you. You're
Am I
able
taking damage from
to...
this? Am I taking damage from this?
No.
Okay.
You feel... For the first, what you feel to be like an hour, you're able to withstand the pain. You grit your teeth and you clench your muscles. But it doesn't stop. And it grows and grows before all you know is the pain. You begin to beg for it to stop, but it doesn't. And soon, even the begging stops as there's nothing but the pain. There is no light, there is no dark. There is no beginning, there is no end. There is only pain. And with that comes... With that realization, there comes a strange euphoria. And then the pain's gone. You open your eyes. And only about 3 seconds had passed as the cat of nine tails pulls away from your back. And the priestess lowers her hand and smiles. You now understand pain. And the other two acolytes come rushing forward and begin and heal your back.
Take some deep breaths and like, ooh, that sucked. Oddly enough, I get it though.
She would smile and nod.
Uh,
And then turn to the rest of you. Do you also wish to know true pain?
and they look at me, I'm shaking my head.
Does this get a free T-shirt at the end of this?
Oh, what's the
Dude,
name of the city?
I posted enough of the clips for the whole scene that just happened.
Yeah,
I forgot
you
the
really
name of the
did.
city. What's the name of the city? I forgot it. The name.
It's somewhere in Germany, I think.
Amsterdam.
No, this city that we're in.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I knew what you were talking
Elysium.
about.
There you go. I remember. No, like it's a. I went to Elysium, but all I got was a city T-shirt.
Did we walk into the red light district by accident? This is just all just the cosplay. None of these people are really people of the church. They're all just actors.
These are real people of the church.
That's a joke, dude.
I know. But yes, if no one wishes to understand true pain, they would kindly ask you to let them get back to their initiation ritual.
Yeah, put my stuff back on and saunter on out.
The priest at dinner would be pulling out a scroll like, so how was that anyways?
I gotta ask for my own sanity here. How much time actually passed when that was happening?
About 3 seconds. Just
No,
long enough. Oh, for
him. Like I'm asking him.
Oh, he's like, you were whipped twice, and The first time you gritted your teeth, the second time you let out this unearthly shriek.
Only twice. Gee, I will not lie to you. That second one hit, it
Oh, yeah.
felt like a lifetime passed. Yet,
Oh, no problem, Peter. Oh, no.
hold on. Go ahead and do this. Yeah. Oh, he did it for me. Well, I'm saying, that second hit felt like a lifetime pass. It was just unending, never yielding pain.
The priest
And
is writing all this down, by the way.
it's like you. I felt like you wanted it to stop. I felt myself begging it to stop. But the pain was relentless, and in that pain, when you have nothing but pain, things kind of just came into perspective. And I don't. It's weird. Huh. Yeah, no, the world works in mysterious ways. That's for damn sure. But yeah, I understand to a degree. I wouldn't recommend it for anyone ever.
Well, she is one of our evil goddesses that reside here, but your insight will be very useful.
Yeah, that. I think I have a headache from that. My whole body feels tired.
Just a headache?
It's like I don't know how to explain it to you, other than like it's a
He broke his
process
butt.
that drains you to your very core,
She broke his butt.
just to say this is pain, but with that pain comes some form of clarity. Yeah. Again, I don't recommend that to anybody ever. Not even to my enemies, if I'm totally honest with you, because that sucks.
The priest is just writing all this down and nodding. You are a braver man than I am. I would never have done that. But are you guys ready to continue?
Brave or stupid?
Both. The second one more than the first.
Let's carry on.
Okay. Rolling. Okay. Okay. Oh, I gotta reroll that one. He would approach a door that would have a symbol of an open book upon it. He would knock and then enter, and you would see what looks to be a library.
What? Oh, I think I know.
A old
Anybody in here?
dwarf. Yeah,
Oh.
an old dwarf would look up and, well, if it isn't my old friend, what can I help you with? The priest of Denor would explain that he is giving you guys a tour, and that this is a priest of Gillian, god of knowledge.
Oh, never mind. I was thinking of a totally different god. Completely wrong.
The priest of Denor
Pleasure
would
to meet you, Queen.
Hmm?
I say
The-
the guy, the dwarf.
Yeah. The dwarf would nod. As a priest of Gillian, all is welcome here so long as they seek knowledge. And it seems that you indeed have that seek within you.
Well, knowledge is power, from what I've been told.
Indeed. You cannot know your enemy, nor can you know yourself if you do not have knowledge.
Yeah.
Um, I kind of have a question, but I don't know how to form it because I don't know what I'm really looking. I just know how knowledge. No, that's not the question. I don't know. Like this knowledge in its book or in its place. How far back does it go? How far reaching is it?
I have books from before the Great War of the Gods.
This might be a reach on my part, but do you know of anything involving a lock or somebody being locked away?
Good question. Very good question. The dwarf reaches up and kind of runs his fingers through a vast white beard. That does seem familiar. I'd have to take a look.
I mean, you could at your own leisure, of course. I don't need you to rush or anything, but if you do find something, it'd be pretty helpful.
The dwarf would nod. Is there anything more specific that I can narrow down my search?
Uh, well, I don't know. Let's see. From what I could gather, I don't know if it's good or bad though. Probably bad. Probably something more along the lines of bad. If I had to like pick something and narrow it down. I wasn't really given too much information myself, so other than find a lot.
Very well, I will see what I can see.
I appreciate that and thank you.
Or anything else?
Now look to my buddies. You fellas got anything?
I'm
Take
good.
that. Other no.
Sorry, I couldn't get to the mic.
All right, it might involve Arcanium.
I had questions about
That helps.
just the city history. Yes. Big Crystal. Questions about the Big Crystal. History of the city.
The dwarf looks at you. That is one thing I do not have knowledge on. However, and he kind of looks around, if you can get me knowledge on the city, I will pay you quite.
I mean, we find something to get our hands on it. Sure.
Can you tell me about? Seems that you don't have any history, but it seems that you have more present knowledge. Can you tell me anything about the big guy?
Again, if you have any way of giving me knowledge of the city, I will pay you handsome.
As someone who talks a lot about knowledge, you sure don't know a lot.
Well, that's not fair, Leo.
Even I
It is
can
not-
pick up a book and
Oh,
understand
time to
it.
get kicked out of this city now.
It is not that I don't want the knowledge. That has been forbidden to me. Because I am quite easily, and my tenants decree that I must give it out willingly. There are things in the city that do not wish to be known to the general public.
Wouldn't that make you the general public if you don't know it?
No, the general public is the general public.
Right.
Well, I don't know much about politics, but I know there's
Okay.
secret keepers and people you keep secrets from, and usually that's the general public.
You know, that's most of the time you make a lot of sense, but lately, I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, you and me both, buddy. You and me both.
Okay. As long as you understand.
It's been a rough few while.
I'll buy you a milkshake.
Ooh, I love milkshakes.
Anyways, well, since there's no other information, I think I'll go look at some of the books you have here in the library.
Is he even allowed? Okay.
Of course, please, look around, but try not to damage any of them.
So that means Frodo, don't touch anything. You looking for something specifically, Leo, or are you just browsing around?
Just browsing around. You if you can find the Flutes, Shoots, and Boots. It's a really well-known book out here. If you can find that, it's way over on that side. I'm pretty sure because I haven't seen everything.
Found hooters, shooters, tutors, and computers.
Not sure how he found that so quickly.
Windows XP.
You found it so fast.
Well, since we're all looking for reference material,
Yeah,
any
just
books on Gem?
roll investigation.
Fuck this phone is gems. I swear to God.
He's cursed. All right, leave him be.
It's like,
Yeah, he's not a crack addict about it. He's just, I kind of want to. Yeah.
Speaking of crack, I pull some chocolate out, take a bite. Not a very long afternoon.
The afternoon feels like a lifetime.
Yeah.
At least I have chocolate.
Yes, there are quite a few books on different gemstones and where to find them.
I'll like to check them out. Well, not check them out, but read them. Well, I'm in there. Yeah, I can check it out.
A library. Can you check books out of this library? I asked the dwarf.
If you leave a deposit, yes.
Maybe you should just copy some pages down on a different piece of paper. Wait, Frodor. Especially with our lifestyle, I don't think I want these books anywhere near us. No offense.
Okay, I'll try to attempt to copy that down.
Got like a spare paper and quill, so he copy some stuff down.
Let me see if I can. I could use the extra pages on my other book that I was using.
Yeah, no, you could copy anything down. That's not a problem. And your host, the priest of Dinero, has plenty of paper, quills, and inks on him.
I'll do that.
What that deed you got? Does it have anything specific on it?
The what?
The deed that Freljord got. Didn't he get like some deed to the land?
Yeah, he pulled it off of the deck of many things, right? That one?
Yeah, like did it have anything specific on it?
Just somewhere in the world, he has a castle that he needs to take back from a group of monsters.
Oh,
he knows where it is. He instinctively knows where it is.
Is there a way that I can find information here to map it?
He just never relayed that to us. Then
you guys don't talk about anything.
We talk about stuff like that. Come on, we just don't talk about our feelings, DJ.
I know we don't talk about stupid stuff.
Yeah, it's a castle we're talking about here.
There's so much room for activities and stuff. That we'll talk about.
Yeah.
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
Our feelings? Fuck that shit.
All right, Fyodor, did you tell anyone about the location of this castle?
I don't think he did. I think we know he has the deed. I don't think he ever mentioned he knows the location.
Yeah, I thought we assumed that he knows he has it, but we don't know where it's at.
Yeah, that's
But if he had a general idea, we just found that out today.
Okay.
Like everyone out of this whole group, I'm pretty sure even Fyodor found that out today.
Yes.
As the players, we found that out. As the PCs, I don't think we know yet because he still haven't told us.
Which sidetrack a little bit. I barely found out today. You know the movie Life with Martin Lawrence?
Nope.
Yeah.
To this, I did not know that was Eddie Murphy in this movie. I thought that was Charlie Murphy this entire time.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
I thought
You
it was
know?
Charlie Murphy this entire time, and then my coworker told me it was Eddie Murphy. I was like, bullshit. Looked it up. Whoop, I was today years old.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, no, I thought it was Charlie Murphy this entire time, dude. He looks dead like Charlie Murphy when he was that young.
I mean,
I know they're related, but I'm saying like he looks like you could put him in the same clothes. I couldn't tell them apart.
that says more about you than it does about them. You know what I
I'm
mean?
blind as fuck. Of course,
Yeah.
I don't see color, Christian. I don't see it all, quite frankly.
We'll talk about it. We don't care about, yeah.
What?
I deserve to dang all of them.
He's just mumbling. Yeah, he's just mumbling in the fucking bathroom at work. Hey, man, don't hang up on the new guy. Need to flush.
But yeah, I guess I finally pulled out the land deed.
I mean, you don't have to
And
because I've brung it up.
we're going there. And I showed to he's an elf, right? Or
He's a dwarf.
dwarf. Right? Dwarf.
One makes cookies.
You show the dwarf what again?
His land deed.
The land
For
deed.
whatever reason.
I don't know why you pulled that out either. I got paper.
Let him cook.
All right. Okay, where you going with this?
He looks at the land deed and tells you congratulations.
I was gonna ask if he knows the location, not the location, but yeah, location.
He missed that whole half for that conversation. I love it.
He says you have a general idea where it's at, man. You know where it's at.
Shut up. Don't ruin my fun.
This was literally the conversation we were having 5 seconds ago.
Mike, stop ruining my fun.
He cooked and he burnt a little too quick.
Cook on low heat? Yeah, you cook it on high, it cooks faster.
Who burned the tortilla in 2 seconds?
I'll take that.
Like all this time is like he prepped something to get thrown into the oven just to drop it 2 seconds before he puts it into the oven.
He looks at you, pulls out a map, and points at this location.
Beep.
Does it say it on the thing, DJ, or is that you being forceful?
No, the dwarf points to this location. This is where the land of the deed is.
Oh, awesome. Wait. We never bought a map, have we?
No, that's not true. You did buy a map. You bought a map of Crystal Cove.
So we've just been traveling by luck this entire time.
And, general idea where you're going.
Fuck. And Fyodor couldn't find his house?
He said, I know where it was up, but not exactly.
Oh yeah, I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's by the lake.
I mean, as a very general idea, everything's by the lake.
Where's north on this thing? I'm assuming up is north and all that,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Okay. So to the northeast of the lake. Got it. We're nowhere near this, are we?
Not anymore.
Not really, no.
Well, now we know where it's at for future
At a
reference.
point, we were.
Oh, I know we were. I'm pretty sure that's where we dropped off the dragon chick at first too when we first met her, right?
Kind of by there. It's actually not that far from Crystal Cove. It's like if you take Crystal Cove and then go up the river, it's over there.
And it took us this long to find out where it was at.
No, it's just nobody's ever questioned like the deed.
I'm pretty sure Fyodor forgot he had a deed. We all remembered, but it all escaped us every time we did a session.
I mean, that's fair.
Like the dwarf, and I'm under. If he needs anything else done as a favor, because he did that favor.
Can you call that a favor?
I mean, I see it as a favor.
Yeah, sure.
You didn't have to.
I mean, I guess it's a favor, technically.
So I'm indebted for, I guess, whatever equals that debt.
Jesus, you have to give him a fucking life debt. All he did was point at a map. Calm down.
I owe you everything. Okay.
Please leave.
Okay.
Okay. Tell you what, that boy ain't right.
If you do things, I lost my train of thought. Is there anything else you guys are looking for in the library?
Nope.
Okay.
Nothing that comes to mind at the moment.
Okay.
Just hanging around.
Sure, there's some shit we should probably be talking about. I just can't think of it at the moment.
Okay. Is there anywhere you guys want to continue this tour? Do you think you guys have the idea of what's been what it is? There's probably about 15 to 20 different religions stationed here. From druidic to secular to all sorts. Oh geez, it's gotten really windy.
Yeah, no, I have a general idea. I'm
Okay.
satisfied. I don't know about the rest.
Okay. The priest of Denor is just really happy he got that firsthand experience from you, so he's happy about that.
Yeah, he's welcome. He's very welcome for that.
Yeah, Leopold's kind of he's good just because I mean, seems like so far no one really has anything on any information on the town, so he's good.
Okay.
I'm here for just, the excitement.
He's like, I'm just here for the good times.
I really am. I was like, I have no reason to be here right now.
Well, then you guys can head out. The dwarf will be looking into the lock for you, and if he does get anything, he will send word.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll tell them the place we're staying at too. So
Okay.
they make it easier to find us if they need us.
All right, no problem. But I would say it's probably late afternoon at this point. You've probably been there for a little while. What do you want to do for the rest of the evening?
The city got a bounty board?
No.
No. Hmm.
No, because there's no need for a bounty board. If anything ever happens in the city that needs to be taken care of, the guards take care of it really quickly.
I meant more or less, outside the creatures, shit like that. But
There is a bit of a hunters guild. It's involving one of the
gods
it
of
inv-
hunting.
Hmm?
I said gods of hunting.
Let's go.
yeah. There's
Or Hammerlock. Let's go.
specifically it involves Tempest, Sylvanas. There's
Sylvanas,
Tempest,
you said that.
Sylvanas, Melor, and Belori, and Elhana.
Yeah, let's go get those blazing suns. Let's rock.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you can go there, and there are active bounty boards for creatures that need to be taken care of in the local area. They start off as relatively simple and work their way up to relatively dangerous.
Well, we're here until I get my information. Let's pass the time with some bounty boarding.
Okay.
There's much more speed anyway.
Okay.
It's like a sign up a form we gotta fill out.
One moment.
guys, you sure you don't want to just rest for a while and, go shopping? And,
I mean,
yeah,
I
I feel like one
just
thing.
want to look at the place at least. We don't have to do anything.
Oh, okay.
To be honest with you, after doing the whole BDSM whip treatment with that goddess, I am not up doing anything physical.
What in the sex dungeon happened in there?
Got it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we could. I'll take a look, but yeah, I'm quite
If
tired.
anything, I might go to the church behind me and just kick it, recharge the old self person. I don't know words are difficult right now. But yeah, do they got shops here? Do we know that? Do we ask
Oh
around?
yeah, no, there's lots of shops.
Yeah, let's go. Let's hit a shop. Let's see what they got any magically inclined shops around.
There's quite a few.
Let's hit one of those up. See what inventory they got.
Okay. There are a lot, so it's honestly not that hard.
Does it range from like the cheapest to like the most expensive, or like everybody just got their own prices set?
There, it's kind of all smattered in. I will say there are some shops that have a generally nicer look to them, and other places that seem to have a much higher amount of items for sale.
I'm looking for quality over quantity.
Okay. Well, then, if you go to the quality section if you go to a quality store, there is a decent amount of items for sale. What are you looking for? Or is this one of those sort of deals where you're perusing?
Me, I came to peruse, roll investigation check, see what I can find type deal.
You know what? Roll investigation.
Also, are there enchanters in the city? Do I have to ask around?
You can ask around, but I'm
Okay.
sure there are enchanters. Yes. Just well, enchanters are a little bit harder. So, is this investigation check for perusing the?
This is for perusing the shop.
Okay. Let's see, an 8.
Not a good roll at all.
No, it's not. However, I'd say that's good enough for a night. The shopkeep would present to you a potion.
What kind of potion?
He calls it a potion of black tentacles.
Kinky.
Man, you're just on one today, aren't you, Brent?
Um, it would cost you 250 gold pieces if you want it.
Do it.
Am I informed of what it does at least?
No.
No. I
Come on, man.
mean,
Tentacles. What can go wrong?
I could just find out. It's not really that much.
It didn't stop you
Right.
with the apple.
I can find out what the potion does.
Do
But I don't think he will allow me to just, past identify on it.
You
To
could
go
try
down
and do
the-
so stealthfully.
I think he would notice.
It depends on what your sleight of hand check would be.
It's not bad. I have a +4.
You can give it a shot.
No, I don't want to like throw a door. It's the last thing I need right now.
Okay. So do you want the potion?
You got anything armor wise back there? Keep the potion here. I might buy it, but I'm
Okay.
just wondering.
Well, he puts the potion aside. I'm just gonna put this to the side real quick. And okay. As for like armor, let's go with. There's a few things he has.
Talk to me.
He what's your current setup?
Meaning,
What's your current armor?
hold on. Inventory. What am I wearing? Medium.
Medium. All right.
Medium.
Yes, medium. Yeah.
Oh, it's Motokai. I wanted Xanathar's. Oops. I think my bad. 1 second. I grabbed the wrong book.
Xanathar.
Okay. Well, he will offer you a couple items. He offers an armor of gleaming, which is medium armor, and it will never, ever, ever get dirty.
No, that's useful. Especially in our line of work.
He also has a shield of expression.
Shields aren't really my thing.
Okay.
More of a range fighter,
He also has cast off armor, which for an action, instead of taking the 5-10 minutes it usually takes to put armor on and off, You could just put it. You could just pull it off with just an action where it can literally immediately fall off.
I'm looking to splurge, and never dirty armor sounds real handy and party. You know.
Okay. Well, if you don't like that, there is also he also has, where is it? He also has a half plate setup of adamantine armor.
What does the never get a dirty armor look like?
It would be a breastplate.
Oh. Yeah, fuck it, I'll take it.
Okay. Okay, yeah, no problem.
yeah, fuck it.
It'll be 100 gold pieces.
Take that and the potion, because fuck it, why not?
All right. I take you cast Identify on the potion.
I did. Yes.
Okay. This is what the potion is. You can just add that to your inventory. And as for the gleaming armor, give me 2 seconds and I will set that up for you.
Oh yeah, tentacle rape. I'm all about it.
Wasn't a bad grape soda.
Might force Freljord to drink this potion.
Wait, me?
Freljord.
Oh. You're gonna force him to drink it?
I don't have to force him to do anything. Freljord we're talking about. He'll just do it. If I tell him it will benefit him. Which it actually will.
What an asshole.
All right. If you refresh your page, you should be able to find Armor of Gleaming.
Or is it in my backpack, or do I have to add it?
You'll have to add it. I can add it for you if you like.
No, it's fine. I got it.
Okay.
Ooh. Add. Equip them all.
Oh, sorry.
I'll have to refresh again because it didn't show up in my equip font. Well, I'm good here. I don't know about the rest of these nerds.
Okay. Does anyone else want anything?
Nah, man, I was just watching them.
Okay.
Just talk about that local cleaning or whatever.
And like I said, I'm just here for the rad right now.
You're just what?
Drink that super juice he was talking about.
Super Devil Juice?
Yeah, I'll drink that.
You gonna make them drink the super devil juice?
Not right now, obviously.
Unless you guys want to go back to jail.
No, no, I don't. No, no. I ain't going back. I ain't going back.
He ain't going back to Barstow.
Fair enough. Okay, then what do you guys wish to do? Or do you wish to, like relax and recover from your ordeal?
I say we do that unless someone else says something else.
Yeah, and the rest of you
Sorry,
nerds
yeah,
got
sorry.
something y'all need done?
I'm good.
Good. I mean,
Honestly, didn't understand a word you just said.
Who, me?
No, what Brent just said.
Oh.
Is you good?
Oh, okay. I was like, what did he just say? Yeah, I'm good.
Then I guess we're resting.
Okay.
I like another
Scratch
crack at
that. I
that
guess
puzzle.
I'm resting. The rest of it, then I went through an ordeal.
You did. A life experience, let's just say.
I also going to rest to a certain point.
Okay.
Any others?
Okay.
Any activity?
What are you guys doing?
Back at
I
the
got two
hotel?
people. I got two people resting. What are the other two doing?
I said I'm gonna take another crack at that puzzle.
My apologies. I didn't hear you. Roll an intelligence check.
Golden bones.
while he's doing that, I'm gonna try to finish reading my Elvish smithing
Okay.
technique.
Okay. Sounds good.
Did I roll for that?
Hey, DJ, would you say it's afternoon, night?
I would say it's at this point. It's probably very early evening, like the
Okay.
sun's setting. It's probably past the point where the city lights up in that electric blue glow. So the sun's behind the crater, the edge of the crater, but so it's getting towards it's getting towards night. Cyrus, you make some good progress, and you're able to crack into the third stage of the puzzle box.
How many stages this box we got?
4,
Oh,
like the other one.
I don't know why in my head I thought it only had 3. But come on.
Because,
Wait, shouldn't I be on the fourth stage right now then?
you got a natural 20, so you got 2 stages. You got a 3 plus 5, or you got a 4. So
But
you
you
stayed
said I
at
didn't lose any
stage.
progress, so I'll still be on 3, right?
No, you got a natural 20 for. So you passed the. You passed stage 1 and 2. Yeah, you were on 3. My bad.
So I should be on
What the hell was that?
for part 3. So now I'm on 4, right?
Yeah, you are on 4,
Okay.
which means you actually. Yeah, you're on the final stage.
Yay! I'm about to set this bomb off.
don't laugh like that, DJ. Come on.
All right. So, anything else you guys are doing for the evening?
I think the order said he's going to read.
Yep. Fyodor
Yeah.
can read. Roll me 2d4.
2D4.
Yeah. All right, 6. You can read 6 hours before you get too tired I
will do that.
All right.
Mhm. books or books.
So, with that, is there anything else that anyone wants to do tonight?
Time is it now?
Getting close to midnight.
Yes, you sleep. Well, no, I'm not calling you. Just asking you. Who's asleep in this room currently? This is not Leopold. I'm asking who's asleep currently.
I figured I would be. I can't speak for the others.
Fyodor,
I was
the book
working on
that
the
he-
puzzle.
I'm not sure. Because
I
was
would
reading.
say,
So Cyrus is away.
yeah, I would say Fyodor probably just went to sleep, so it's up to Cyrus.
Okay, perfect. All right, back to it.
Okay.
Cyrus, can I speak to you out in the hall?
Give me 1 second here. All right, we're good.
Great. I don't want to wake the others. So I received this letter. Some of the guards proceed to pull it out and show you the letter, and then all it is just a bunch of ones and zeros.
What does that say?
I mean,
I don't know what I'm looking at.
It's clear as day, but anyways.
What do you mean clear as day? What am I looking at here? I just see a bunch of ones and zeros.
This is awesome. I have to.
So the guards gave me this letter and wanted me to meet them in the center of town to meet the designator, the main. I don't know who they want me exactly to, but the designator one. But they said that to show up the center of town at midnight. It's pretty close, and they said to bring some of your trustworthy allies. And the thing is, I think out of everybody, I think I trust you the most to have my back here.
I mean,
Hey.
thank you for that. But that aside, you got all that from that?
Oh, again, clear as day, but I understand that.
You know,
I heard jokes at Mortimer's bar that scalebacks don't know nothing between
whoa,
their.
whoa.
He used to say, well, he
Don't know
used to say
nothing about
something.
what? What are we talking about here? What do we don't know about?
He would say he wouldn't know anything between their eyes and a fly. I didn't understand what that meant. Besides,
Hell, I don't
maybe
even understand what that means.
between their eyes. What's between your eyes, man? Your brain.
My brain's not in between my eyes; it's behind it.
Between your eyes and the fly, man. He's country.
Your eyes are in front of your brain.
Nah, man. Between your eyes and the fly. He's country. Makes sense.
It don't.
Makes perfect sense. You're not from the
It
country.
fucking don't.
You're not like
They
Mortimer.
failed anatomy.
He's from the country. It makes sense. Brett, back me up here.
He's asleep.
Anyways, I'm sure that's some way of him saying that, you guys weren't able to read. Anyways, I need your assistance here. If you could come with me to the center of town.
I don't know about that scale back comment. I don't know if I want to do it now.
What does that mean anyway?
Wait, you said you don't even know what it means?
The fool doesn't know.
Yeah, he's your kid on Xbox. Leave him alone.
Oh man. Why is everybody in my party stupid? All right, man, let's go.
Hey, you better watch that word. I'll kill niggas for less.
I think Leopold will be in for a rude awakening if he tries anything. So
All right, continue.
let's go.
Okay, what did you say between that when I said I didn't know what it was? I just heard noise and then let's go.
I just mumbled to myself. I mumbled to myself. How's everybody in my party stupid? All right, let's go.
Oh, perfect. Because I didn't hear you in the first place, so that works out. Acting.
Acting.
So yeah, I guess we're
Calm down,
going to the
Clayface.
town, BJ.
Okay, the two of you head to the center of town. Back to the big crystal. And you stand around. About 15, 20 minutes, you're just standing there. No one approaches.
So I look at Leopold. Do I need to hide, or they know you're bringing someone?
It is not yet midnight.
Oh, I didn't
No,
tell them.
I'm
that
just
I was
asking
bringing
him.
I'm just letting you know, Leopold. It is not yet midnight.
you. Right. Well, I didn't tell. Well, I was just telling him. I didn't tell him I was bringing you.
Okay.
Just said, letter said, bring trustworthy ally. That was it. So,
But again, do you want me to hide, or do they know I'm with you?
I don't know. I think you should. Yeah, I think you're fine. Not really sure how ambushes work.
Oh, what?
I don't know if someone just jumps out of a bush and says, "Am."
And Leopold, what does "am" mean?
I don't know. I am coming out of the bush. Ambush.
Do you even know how to spell ambush?
Am. B.
Look, somebody. Like, what's with the third degree here? They're supposed to be helping me.
As midnight strikes, about 10 of the guards appear. And they approach you.
Punctual.
Two guards step forward, ignoring Cyrus, and look to you, Leopold. Affirmative. Please follow designation group C and D. This designation group A will follow behind. And he would the guard would point to the two who have two groups that turn and begin walking away. What do you guys do?
I just follow.
Cyrus?
I'm walking right next to him, just like stare there. The fuck did you get me into?
The guards follow so there are two sets of guards in front of you and one set of guard behind you. They begin leading you around the crystal.
We're just going in a circle around the crystal?
You're going around the crystal at the moment, yes.
Oh, okay. I thought we were just going in circles. I was like, what are we doing?
No. You're starting to go around the crystal.
I misunderstood.
Okay. Is there anything that you do?
I mean, I looked to I turned to Leopold. What did you get me into this time?
Things.
Well, no shit. Why are we being escorted by guards?
Well, they didn't say bush or am, so I think we're okay.
Again, why are we surrounded by guards?
Well, they're the ones who gave me the letter.
Ugh. I hope you know what you're doing with this.
I have a. if things are going the way that I think they are, you're gonna find out a little bit more than I do.
I just look at him confused.
Yes.
The guards will lead and surround you to one of the graveyards. In fact, it would be the same graveyard that you guys were previously, and would lead you into the graveyard and over to the tomb with the depiction of Tiamat on it. And the guard in front of you would push down the diamond on that still holds a scratch mark from Fyodor's knife. And the tomb door would slide open, revealing a staircase going down.
DJ, do I recognize this is the statue that Fyodor tried to fucking steal shit from?
Roll
Or
a perception check.
The grave?
Roll a perception check with advantage because you have seen it before.
I saw him do it.
That too. So yeah,
I
roll
was watching
perception
him the entire time. That's what I'm saying. Do I I'm like, hey, that's the one he was fucking trying to steal the diamond from.
I'm pretty sure you
No.
would, but just roll. It is nighttime, and you are surrounded by guards, so just roll a perception check with advantage.
Perception. Okay, it was right click, right? Ah.
Also, DJ, since they're doing
Wow,
that, do we notice that they're gone, or are we
You
still
guys are
asleep?
sleeping.
Like, okay, just wondering.
I'm not
But-
doing that advantage thing ever again. I didn't know
Why,
the dice
like-
could crash into each other.
Oh,
They
Yeah, it's like
crashed
real
into
dice.
each other and both landed on small numbers. I was like, they didn't even roll.
By the way, that you still rolled high enough, though. It was a very easy
Okay.
DC. Yes, you do recognize it.
I look at Leopold. Wasn't that the statue that Fyodor was trying to steal the diamond from? Or the grave?
Most likely.
Shit. Well, we'll see what they
they-
were guarding.
They would lead you down into the catacombs. And the first thing that you both notice is electric blue veins of arcanium crystal streaking through the rock around you, slowly pulsing with energy, giving a neon blue light through the tunnel.
I've seen this before, haven't I?
Yes, you have.
I forgot when I saw this, so that's the fucking problem.
You've seen this inside the main building. The main crystal pulses just like this.
Well, looks like they're leading us. What the hell is this? Oh, you're dumb.
I know.
This would be playing in your head right now.
That's the whole time. That's all I kept thinking. That's what being
This entire time, this whole scene is just what's been going on with us.
so big, black bones. The whole time.
You really gave this to him, DJ.
He gave it to
Apparently.
me. I knew he would. I knew he would have let me down here, and I'm very happy. Continue. I just had, and of
I have
course,
this playing,
Mike.
DJ, just go.
That's why I'm really happy because Mike is the one that is attending. So he already knew.
I knew
Leopold,
sooner or later this was gonna come up.
Leopold, you also recognize this, but you recognize it from your dream. This pattern of pulsing electric blue energy is exactly how the buildings pulse in your dream.
Leopold just seems kind of like stunned and just looking around, really like confused. Like it's like a deja vu type of dream, the deja vu type of situation.
But you're confused. I'm fucking confused.
Everyone's confused except for me. You would be led down this corridor, what feels like a mile, as the corridor slowly begins to turn round and round, going down in a spiral, until it opens up into a cavern. Above you is the bottom of the crystal, pulsing slowly. Again, almost like a heartbeat, but a heartbeat that is slowly losing its life force. Around the cavern are doors and buildings that are shut up. There's no windows to these buildings. They're just closed off doors. As the group of guards lead you to the center directly under the crystal. And they stand still. There is with every beat of the energy, a ripple of electric blue light goes down and inflames all the buildings with lights before it fades and before boom, boom, boom. The light never fully fades, but it does become quite dim. So there's always lights, but it is not very good light. It's relatively dim light. And both of you notice electric blue crystal built in and surrounding you like veins. And with every pulse of magic, the veins light up. Again, almost very much reminiscent of a heartbeat. The guards stand there, at attention. Couple minutes pass. Do you do anything?
Why have you brought us here? More so, why have you invited me?
There would not be a response to your questions.
Leopold just looks around, kind of like this, like what the hell's going on?
Okay. Cyrus?
I look at him as like, how do you not know what's going on here? What that letter state?
Told me. That's it. As far as everything told you to meet in the center town, trusted ally, that was it. But they said that they wanted to help me. Help us?
Well,
They want to help us, but they want me to help them. I'm so confused. What do you need me to help you with? Leopold just shouts forward.
Okay. There's not even an expression of movement from the guards. They seem utterly still.
So it looks like they just turned off, basically.
Yeah, that works.
Are they still hooded, by the way? Like
they are.
Okay.
Yeah, they are hooded and covered. But in response to your call forward, you would hear a of a door opening underneath the crystal. And a massive, and I mean massive, hulking figure would slowly grab the edge and pull itself forward through the door, standing easily 18 feet tall, the size of a small giant. It would stand straight. And would approach. Christian, and Brent, I think you'll if I just said this, you would get it. But you guys know the card Machine King 3000 BC, right?
Yep.
That's essentially what this creature looks like.
That don't look like Andre 3000.
So, just a little bit.
It would approach slowly, and another figure would be approaching next, much smaller, about the size of the guards around you. They would.
Mike's head is. Continue.
They would approach the massive figure, slow and halting, and cords and cables attached to him, and pull, and the cables ignite with every pulse.
It's Kyoji.
It's what?
Never mind.
I didn't hear you. What did you
Gundam. It's Kyoji.
say? Oh, okay.
He's inside Dark Gundam right now.
The figure would approach and then stand before you. And it would begin speaking in a language that neither of you understand. And the figure below him would be staring up at the giant before turning to you and say, I am designated 001. First created in this new world after the fall of Elysium. There will be a pause as the giant speaks again. Thank you for coming, young one. Forged, created not by the cradle here, but by another's hand. Please tell your designation and your friend's designation.
I am Heinrich von to Leopold III. And this is my friend Cyrus.
The giant would speak. Many greetings to you. Did you say your full name? You kind of broke up. Heinrich von Ritten Leopold III?
Yeah, you said the whole thing.
Okay. Many greetings to you, Heinrich von Ritten Leopold III. And many greetings to you, Cyrus, friend of Heinrich von Ritten Leopold III.
Nice to meet you too. Cyrus is a little shocked that he sees a big old machine in front of him, or just big old thing just talking.
There would be a command issued out, and all the guards would come to attention and would doff their hoods, revealing slick arcanium crystal carapaces with with you know how a metal cooler looks?
Yes.
Yeah, like that.
Turn around. Holy bejeebus. Oh, my bad. Holy Bahamut.
Are they just a bunch of crystal onyxes, basically, like robots?
Pretty much, yeah.
Or are they the alien from the alien skeleton from Indiana Jones? Are they the crystal skull alien? But like
No.
without skin?
Oh, no. Let's not do this again. This is going to stare at you. Fucking
But no, I
great.
get what you're saying.
Yeah, no. They would doff their hoods, and from all the doors, Warforged would appear. All of them looking slick and crystalline. Arcanium crystal running through their bodies, and yet they don't pulse with the same with the frequency. The giant does, but the Warforce that around him do not. The giant would turn to you, Cyrus, and speak. Organic one. You have seen only what very few have been trusted with. We believe you to be a liability, but as a gesture of good faith to your friend, we have allowed you to come. Do not ever make us regret that decision.
No problem.
Leopold looks at Cyrus really long, and then looks at the designated one, and says, as good faith, and that you've shown yourself, let me reveal myself. Leopold takes off his hat, takes off his glasses, and reveals his face. It's a mechanical face with looks humanoid, but it's mechanical face. He's got a like a tuft of hair on top. Cyrus, I trust you, and that's why I brought you here. I am one of them, but not exactly.
What do you mean not exactly?
I think they can explain it on their side, but let me explain from my side. I wasn't created the way that they were, where machine created machine or man created for war. I was created specifically through magic and science, but more so on the magic side. My creator wanted me to understand the experience of living organisms and truly live out my life. But creator is such a weird word to me because he's a father to me. He passed long ago, but yeah, it's definitely different from what they are. I was so born where they were built, if you that makes sense.
Both yes and no. I understand, but we'll cross those bridges when we get to it. But yeah, this explains a lot about you. I was like, I knew there was something off about you, but I stopped caring after a while. You didn't show no ill intentions towards us, so I just didn't care.
I brought you here because you seem like someone who's really kept close with your own secrets, and I respect those. And I seem that you respect others' wishes and leave them alone.
You were looking at the same person?
He just keeps to himself. Is what he's getting at here.
I mean,
Like
I think
Leopold's
we
aware
really
that
all
this-
just kept to ourselves after that whole fucking conversation we had earlier. We don't really share our feelings or anything.
Well, so as a
I get
process
what
of
you mean, though.
elimination, let's go
He's like,
process of elimination. You got Fjordor.
You're the least
over
risk here.
Fjordor's, yeah, like a fucking whole ass liability. Zest is a coin flip. No offense. And honestly, probably didn't pack the firepower just in case we needed to get out of here. So you know what? I picked the guy who's
You want the glass cannon, huh?
yeah, pick the guy who can.
You know, they look at him twice, he dies.
I was like,
So yeah.
Leopold, how would it feel to be the only one left of your species?
Hey man, you know it is what it is.
You brought their
I learned-
executioner down.
Oh yeah, just in case.
I was the meteor that took them out.
Yeah, no, I had to make sure just in case. You know, if things went south here, we were getting out.
I can see
I was
why
like,
I was
could
the
I-
safe choice too.
I was like,
We
could
all
I have
know
brought up
fucking
Fjordor?
Fjordor would have
Yeah.
attacked that big robot. No questions asked.
But my thing is this: if I would have brought Zest and you, that means Fjordor would have woke up and followed. So I had to bring one. But that's my process of elimination. For the story's sake, it's different.
Is that why you were so intent to figure out who was awake?
Yep.
You're like, please tell me the one I think is awake is still awake.
Yeah, when you guys started telling me what you guys were doing, I was like, thank God. But anyways, so yeah, Leopold just lets the designator knows, like, is this enough to basically, like, now he knows my secret, he knows your guys' secret. Is that good enough to, you know, besides the gesture of good faith?
The designator was just letting you talk.
Yeah.
You know, he is a polite host, and the designator would speak again. I am ancient. I remember the creators, and yes, you are different.
Not one of us.
You are machine, but not born from the giant would slowly raise a hand up and very arduously move his hand to point. Like every bit of movement required so much concentration and effort, and would point to the crystal, not of Elysium. You are special, and we did not know if you were a threat. The arm would collapse down and would spark, would cast off magical sparks as it twitched, and he would reach and grab the arm as it started to calm down. The magic is fading. Soon, the magic that was instilled in Elysium will be gone forever. The lock is broken. If it is not repaired.
Before.
What?
I was just telling, like, I was just saying to you guys, we've heard this before. This lock.
This lock is broken. Its magic is dying. I will die. The children, and he would gesture to the small ones, will continue. But the serpent will have yet another victory.
Who who is the serpent? And this is the first. Wait, this isn't the first time we've heard about this lock. Where is this lock located? And but so many questions that I have here.
I need both of you to roll wisdom saving throws.
Yay! No, yay! We're really not been getting good rolls today.
Um,
Yeah,
you
mine
both,
hasn't been rolling. Either. It just throws it.
You both hear.
Shit.
You both hear the translator speak. Yet, even as the word ends, you forget what was said. It's almost as if the person just breathed. There is you knew there was something said, but not even an iota of it latched on to your memory. All you know is that something was said, but you have no idea what. And the lock is Elysium. There were 5, now 3.
Three locks. 3 creators. 3
Locks.
what? Okay.
3 locks. Arcanium in construction. Sealed the serpent. First to break, Elysium. Second to break, Calcium.
What's next? What's next to break? After
I have no designation of targets. I know not location of locks. It is locked in my memory unit. Only when the lock has broken.
I see. Well, can you tell me more? I guess how Elysium fell. I understand that it had to do with the lock itself, correct? Were you the last of the survivors? Or were you part of the original? Yes.
The designator 001 would explain that he was the first created who of the Warforged who survived the fall.
Okay. Yeah. I was trying to understand because I know you said he was the first that created and like of the fall, but I didn't know if he was the first that was already like up there and then just survived and whatever.
Yeah. No, he was the first one created post the fall of Elysium.
And it fell because the lock, right?
It fell because Mistra was slain.
Got it.
However, he explains that Mistra was slain by the serpent in an attempt to break free of its bindings.
I feel like as soon as we ask what this is, we just can't hear what he's saying about this serpent creature.
Roll. Actually, you don't need to roll. The designator 001 actually tells you that most life forms cannot perceive what the serpent is. They are too weak, and the serpent is too powerful. Should you become stronger, then perhaps the serpent's power would have less of a sway over.
Hold on, are you talking?
Me? No, I stopped talking.
Oh, okay, shit. Hold on. Shit. For some reason, someone trying to freaking FaceTime me right now, and I can't hear anything inside the call. Give me 1 sec. I gotta jump in and out.
Sure.
Did someone try speaking?
Hello.
Okay. Yeah, someone tried to FaceTime me and like cut out all my sound on Discord.
That does happen sometimes, which is very annoying.
Yeah, so I did hear you up until the serpent trying. I was like, you were telling me that like basically because we're different organisms, we are too weak to understand. Yeah, serpent.
The serpent's power is too great for you at the moment. If you become stronger, then the serpent may have less sway over you. There are other ways that you can that the serpent can lose sway, but the designator 001 does not know it.
I guess my final question is, if you could lead us towards anything that could help you, I would definitely love to help you on this. Knowing that there are other creatures that, well, I've known for quite some time that there were others that were similar to me. I just never really met one. But knowing that there are other beings like myself, especially little ones, I would definitely love to help in some sort of way. Cyrus, I couldn't ask you to help in this. It's, be selfish of me to even ask any of you guys.
You already dragged me into this.
I
I'm
did.
already part of it, whether you like it or not.
My only thought is, how do I feel as if that I should still stay covered for the time being. And maybe we don't tell the guys this situation until at least my revealing, until we can until we get a little bit.
Yeah.
I feel like Zest would be
I'm sorry. This is all out of character. But I wasn't ready for that.
What? Not tell them?
No, my revealing of fucking ta-da! I just imagine
Ruben.
I imagine the whole fucking scene from JoJo when Cars revealed his hair. It's just like, oh, that's it.
Yeah.
But it's still fucking glamorous.
Yeah, that's it. I was like, I'm fine with this.
Oh shit. Okay. I'm in.
I'm in. But yeah, so he just asks basically like, is there any way? Basically, can you point anything, any information, point us anywhere where they could start so they could solve this or figure out how to solve this?
He would point to the south.
To the south?
To the south. The temple of magic of the dead god Mistra.
That's here, right? Because I feel like we went there. Or no, we didn't. Zested, right?
There is an enclave of Mistra here,
That's what it was.
but the actual temple of Mistra is not here.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's. I remember hearing it. And I was like, was that what he went to? All right. Well, the south we go. Going down the bayou, I guess. You know what I mean? Nope. All right.
Actually,
right.
that's more true than you might know.
Oh, well, damn.
I like Creedence Clearwater. Let's do this.
All right. So, thank you again, and make sure to we'll be sure to keep this secret.
The designator says one other thing. A gift. And several of the Warforged approach and hand both of you a crystal. Neon blue arcanium crystal. About 12 inches long. And
intimidating, but badass.
Cyrus, you're given 2 extra to carry.
Oh.
For your companions.
Oh, hold on to that for them. They're a little clumsy.
Oh yeah, it's time for some armor digivolve type shit.
May you use these wisely.
I throw them in my throw the ones they gave me in my bag.
Sure.
I'm gonna use these stupid as hell.
Well, the designator explains that you could use these for any spell, pretty much almost any spell, instead of actual use of the material, or you can use it in forging of a magical item.
Oh yeah, Digi Armor Energize. It's the second season, boys.
The designator 1 would then turn and state that his energy reserves are depleted and would return to essentially his little box underneath the crystal. Essentially back to his chair so he can plug himself back in.
Got it.
The Warforged would also return to their homes, and the guards would put their hoods back up and would express that it is time to return to the surface.
Leopold's gonna also cover up.
Okay. The guards would lead you back to the surface and would lead you back to where they half kidnapped you, half picked you up, and would disperse. I would say at this point it's about 4 a.m.
Well, that was eventful. Shall we head back and rest for the rest of the night?
Yeah, I definitely think we should.
Let's try not to wake the other two when we get back in. And he's dead.
And he is dead.
And he's back.
That was weird. It's like I got booted.
That was weird.
Yeah,
Ah, shit. Drop something.
like I didn't even disconnect. It was just like,
Get the fuck out of here.
So you guys can return. Everyone is still sleeping.
little sleepy boys. Yep.
And you can rest. And since I know you need to get going, I think that's a good place to leave off.
All right, well, I got about 14 minutes, but up to you guys.
Well, this is a good place to leave off. I'm just saying that was a good. This is a good cutoff spot.
I'm still asleep.
Obviously.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that was a perfect cutoff for this episode. And that's a hell of a cliffhanger to leave off for the next few weeks.
Right?
Thank God for firepower.
So we all got fucking new crystal meth.
Digi
Yes.
armor energy. I know. Sam, I told you. This is Digimon season 2. And then we're gonna get DNA Digivolves. You know, me and Cyrus over here gonna turn into a tank, and then Zest and Fjordor are
I'm
gonna turn
gonna
into
just digivolve into a full
Secret
fucking
Paladin.
dragon and just burn an entire city down.
That's it, man. Freaking
Either
Zest
that, or
and-
you're going to digivolve into an old human wizard.
Oh yeah, that too. That's a potential. You might even turn into a starfish.
You shall not. Either way, I win. I become a fucking dragon, or I become Gandalf. The fuck is the loss here, man? It's a win-win.
Or a starfish, man. Just saying. A chocolate starfish.
Well, I hope everyone had fun.
Oh no.
Chocolate starfish.
That's definitely going to eat me then.
Well, normal starfish can't die.
A chocolate starfish can take as much pain as possible.
Yeah, just as zest.
I'm out of that one.
Yes, I hope everyone had fun.
Yeah, definitely. Had fun.
We did.
That was a
times had
good
by all.
session.
I said good times had by all. Good times had by all.
I said that was a good episode.
Yep.
Zest got a new understanding of the word pain. Fjordor did not get himself put back in jail.
Every
That's
time
a
Zest
win.
said no, what he really meant was yes.
Cyrus
got a
got
marker
an
on
answer to that burning question that he stopped caring about like 15 sessions ago. This was a good time all around. I liked it. This is a good time.
And I got one more piece of the puzzle left.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We start on the
I got
third
a
one.
map. I got a map marker.
And you got a map marker.
The fuck does?
Hey, this will work.
Oh, did Brent buy the tentacle juice?
Yes.
Oh god.
Tentacle grape.
That was a really good grape soda, man. It was. Granted, we all thought it had alcohol, but it was just grape soda.
I'm going to kick the bots out.
Oh man, they were still here? I thought you kicked them out a while ago.
No, they're still here. Goodbye,
Uh-oh.
bots.